Hey guys, today's video is my January favorites. Sorry, a little confused before, but anyway, today's video is my January favorites because the month of January is over, so it's time for me to sit my butt down in front of the camera and show you guys some of the products that I was loving throughout the month of January. And I don't have too many things because sadly I didn't really try out tons and tons of makeup. I was just using a lot of things that I mentioned in previous monthly favorites videos, so I didn't want to mention them again, but don't worry, I still have some awesome favorites that I can't wait to share with you guys in this video. Starting with the face, I have these Maybelline Master Highlight by Face Studio Highlighting Blush, and they claim to be a multi-tone blush palette that highlights skin, softly contours cheeks for an instantly defined glow. And I mentioned this in my What's New at the Drugstore video, and I said how much I love these blushes, so I thought it was appropriate to mention them also in my January favorites. I have the color Coral and Mauve, and I like to use Coral when I am wearing more of a dramatic eye or like bronze eyeshadows, because Coral has a lot of those like bronze, shimmery pinks and coral colors, and then I like to use Mauve when my eyes aren't as dramatic and I'm using more like champagne colors, because Mauve is a little bit darker, it has a lot more like plum shades, and it gives your cheeks a lot more color and a lot more glow. They're just so easy to use because they have everything you need in one blush cheek product. It has like the highlighter shade, a bronzing shade, and then a color to give your cheeks a nice blush of color. Now on to the eyes. I have my Urban Decay Naked 3 palette that I got for Christmas, and pretty much ever since Christmas or the end of December and then beginning of January, I have been using this palette a lot. Wearing it on my eyes right now. I just really like this palette, and it is just awesome because it has all of these beautiful pink toned rose gold eyeshadow colors, and I don't have too many of those types of colors in my collection, and I love to create different looks with these colors. Some of my favorite colors for the month of January include Liar Factory Mugshot, Limit, and Nooner, and I like to use like the darker colors of the palette for some reason because they're very pretty, very bronzy with like that hint of rose pink colors, and the darker shades I feel like have the best formula. Some of these sparkly shades in this palette can have some fallout, so I am loving those colors and I am just loving this palette. Stay tuned for some tutorials featuring this palette. I'm thinking a Valentine's tutorial. You like that idea? Give this video a thumbs up if you want to see a Valentine's Day tutorial featuring the Naked 3 palette. Not only does Urban Decay make awesome eyeshadows, they also make great eyeliners, and this is the Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Eye Pencil in the color LSD, and I got this with one of my Sephora gift cards that I got for Christmas, and I love this color of this pencil because it's like a deep blue navy color with just the perfect amount of sparkle. So I just like to use this to line my upper lash line if I am just tired of the basic black eyeliner and I want to add some color to my look, and these are just so creamy, so easy to apply. Another thing that I got with my Sephora gift card that I got for Christmas, and another favorite of mine, and I mentioned it briefly in my December favorite, and this is the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara, and this is the full size because the one that I mentioned in my December favorites was like the mini size that came with the Few of My Favorite Things palette, and I love the mascara so much that I purchased a full size. My lashes just look full and long, and some days when I don't feel like wearing makeup, I just put on tons and tons of this mascara. If you want your eyelashes to look like you're wearing false lashes, but you're totally not, highly recommend this mascara. Now on to the lips. I also mentioned these in my What's New at the Drugstore video, but I wanted to mention them again in this video, and they are the Revlon Color Burst Matte Bombs and then the the Revlon Color Burst Lacquer Balm. I've been loving the matte balms because I love a matte finish when it comes to a lipstick, and I love to wear these brighter colors when my eyeshadows are very simple and I want more emphasis on the lips. And then I also like the lacquer balm, and I have the color Vivacious. I'm wearing it on my lips right now. It has the perfect amount of like sparkle and shine. They feel so nice on my lips. Great color payoff. Then when it comes to my matte balms, I have the color Unapologetic, which is a nice matte pink, Audacious, which is a beautiful matte coral, and then you can't go wrong with a matte red, and this is the color Standout. Last beauty favorite for the month of January is the Essie Luxe Effects Multi-Dimension Top Coat in the color Jazzy Jubilant. It is a sparkly top coat. It has all the multicolored glitter, and I love a multicolored glittery top coat because I love to use it as an accent nail for like my thumb and then my ring finger, and I love to layer this color on top of black nail polish because these sparkles and the colors really pop, and I just really like this top coat. It's very sparkly and colorful and will definitely jazz up your nail polish. I was going to mention some music favorites in this video, but then I realized I recorded a whole video on my winter playlist. Check that video out to see some of my music favorites. And now on to some fashion favorites, because I always have some clothing favorites. So I have been wearing this getup a lot for the month of January. It is my white blouse that I got at Joe Fresh, and then my black faux fur vest that I also got at Joe Fresh. I just really like these two items paired together because you can either wear it for more of a dressy look with like leather leggings or even a skirt, or you can kind of dress it down with maybe like jeans or just like regular leggings. So I have been getting a lot of use out of this outfit, and it is totally my style. Then I have a shoe favorite. They're a little bit dirty because I wore these last night, but these are my sneaker wedges that I got for Christmas. They are by the brand Rapport, and I cannot get enough of these. I just like how simple they are. They do have some gold detailing and then the lace detailing. I actually wore these last night with a skirt for more of a dressy look, or you can wear them for more of a casual style with like some dark skinny jeans or even leggings. So I have been getting a lot of use out of these, and I just love them. So that's it for another monthly favorites video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know in the comments below what you were loving throughout the month of January, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!